In TUGAS, my name is Nur Waqiah. NIM 3421090. Islamic Broadcast Communication Study Program English Communication Class A. Sporting lecture Miss Rizky Sulistianingsih. Here I will present the result of the paper. In order to fulfill the assessment of the final semester examination, the effectiveness of interpersonal communication in handling the risk of impacts on children due to KDRT or domestic violence. In this paper, I used the reference journal of Maria Victoria with the journal title Peranan Komunikasi Antar Pribadi dalam Menciptakan Harmonisasi Keluarga in the Village, Maroc, published in 2015. 3. And the reference from the book Suranto with the title Komunikasi Interpersonal Yogyakarta, published 2011 by Graha Ilmu. Study of theory. Once. Understanding interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication is a communication process between two individuals. A person provides both verbal and non-verbal stimuli so that feedback occurs between the two. Purpose of interpersonal communication: send information, share experiences, cultivate sympathy. 3. The process of communication between people. The communication process between individuals is a follows message senders to person communication in which the sender convey a message while the other person receives and translates the message. 2. Reception of message signal the work as a stimulus for the communication or receiver. Message can be in the form of sound, smell, taste, visual, and communication thereof can be done plain, unintentional, and original thoughts. Feedback. There is feedback where the reaction that arises when someone conveys a message. The opening sentence contains collection of information as an introduction. Before the main information, there is always a topic for discussion. Discussion of problem. Interpersonal communication in dealing with impact on children due to domestic violence. The family is the most important small group in society. The family is formed as comes from several individuals because in the family there is often interaction where the role between one and the other greatly affects where the foreignness to the formation of an individual personal attitude will be very strong when he has known the outside for a long time and discussed violence. There are various factors. 2. External and internal factors. The cause of violence. Internal factor concerning the personality of the perpetrator of violence. An aggressive, hard, Tutus personality is usual from interaction in the family or social environment. External factors outside of the patterns of violence, which are caused by economic factors, different in social culture background, the impacts of victim domestic violence, psychology, sense where depression, remembering if you see the same case. Trauma often the driving easy to cry, introverts, lack of self-confidence, loss of interest, confused, feel insecure about the ability, prefer to be alone, aggressive behavior, temperament, and emotion in acting or the speaking. In this case, the impact above cause to feel the he has brought many problems with C. Result of settlement discussion. In this test, headset on the phenomena there is solution individual in domestic violence, interpersonal communication, which religious cleric who provide a stimulus to encourage the individual to be harmed. One's openness, empathy, support or sportiveness. For positiveness, 5 equality. Conclusion based on the description above, it can be concluded that interpersonal communication is very important because this communication is the most effective way to understand the overall personality of the individual. Case attraction information by paying attention to the elements of the effective interpersonal communication, namely attitude of trust, attitude support, empathy openness, positive feeling, and the openness. Suggestion based on this case, the communication must try to build a good relationship. The supporter for the individual express the condition or problem or time after creating a good relationship. The communication tries to put his position in solving the existing problem. Thank you for watching my explanation video for the full months of the final semester exam. Ciao. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.